Welcome back to my channel. Today on StepMom Talk, I want to talk about how to support your husband when you yourself do not have a relationship with the stepchildren. So, as you can clearly see, this is like my top number one moment right now. Like, this is life. I don't really have a relationship with them, and it is what it is. So the first thing I'm gonna say, the first tip for this is let your husband do stuff with your kids. So I think I always saw us being this like perfect little family, and even though they were my stepkids, they were considered my kids, and I loved them, and I love them. Don't get me wrong, I love them. And things were gonna be groovy, and we're gonna be doing stuff all the time. We were gonna constantly have family night, or like once a week we were gonna do family night, and we were gonna do things together, and it was great. And at first we did a lot of that, and at first I thought they were wanting that because they'd make like little comments like, Mom never does stuff with us. And at first that really hurt, and I overcompensated for Mom not doing things. And then the older that they've gotten and the more that's kind of like come up, I'm like, no, Mom's doing what you want Mom to do. Like, you don't want her to do things like that, and so she's not going to. So she's just doing what you want. Like, hello. So what we've started to do is let the husband do more things with the kids. Let the parent, like whether you're stepmom, stepdad, just let the birth parent, sometimes just let them go and enjoy that. If you do activities as a group where there are more people, they're friends, maybe cousins, grandparents, to where they don't feel as stressed, with there's not so much anxiety. There's a group so they can kind of find their way. So for instance, when we just went on vacation here recently, we did activities, and we did activities together and separate. So there were things that my sister and I just did, and then there were things we did together, and then there were things that just dad and kids did. And so, for instance, Michael was with us, and Michael and Billy went and did a baseball game, and Zoe and I went to botanical gardens. Something neither one of us would have wanted to do all together, but in our own way, we had our own fun. Then we went to Schlitterbahn, and that was amazing, except for Schlitterbahn killed my phone. We did that. We went to Schlitterbahn, and the kids went and did their thing, and the grown-ups did their thing, and we did something together, but we were not up each other's butt. So yeah, it's less stress. It's an activity that, kind of can separate a little bit if they want to. If they're little, going to the park, going to the pool, maybe even going to the movies. Like, the movies is the best thing to do. Like, whether you get along or not, the movies is the best. And with that, I would encourage your spouse to plan things. Maybe they go to the zoo with their kids. Maybe they go to the park. Maybe they go-kart racing, whatever. They do things with the kids. And you encourage that. Say, you know what? I think y'all need a dad-son date, or a dad-daughter date, or a dad-kid date, or whatever you want to call it. You're encouraging that, maybe helping find the money for that, and because ultimately in the end, things, moments like that are going to be really good for the kids and spouse. If your husband doesn't know what to do, maybe change it up, or maybe he's kind of like, I don't know, send a gift card to the kids, or go get a gift card and put it in an envelope in their room and say, hey, this is for you and dad for your next date, or however you do it. Maybe that's kind of cool too, because it's kind of like the kids are inviting dad out, and so that's fun. I know that my husband loves that when my stepson says, hey dad, let's go I'm buying, and so that's fun, and it's something different. It's something for them to be encouraged about and have fun. And if your husband really has a hard time figuring out what to do, maybe you kind of poke in on the kids' ear a little bit, or give the kid money and tell him, okay, invite your dad out. Or you can, even if you don't have like a relationship at all, you could put a little note that says, hey, invite dad out to ice cream or something. Or maybe you can use this. You're also kind of putting it to where your child, you're like, do I trust my child to do this? But most of the time the kids will do the right thing. So after that, after they've had their date, after they've had their event, then ask about it and just get the husband's perspective. If you can ask the kids, great. If not, don't worry about it. Just ask the spouse. And encourage them to do it again. Because it's always, the more you do it, the more that one-on-one time. You may not be involved because the stepkids may not like you. They may think you're the mean person. They may just not get along with you. You may not get along with them. And so this is a way where your husband's still encouraged. He doesn't feel like he's stuck in the middle between his spouse and his kids. And they're still doing things. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.